Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see theoretical probability for year 9 and 10 students. If you want me to make the video on any other topic, do let me know in the comment section. Let's get started. Probability. Theoretical probability. If all the possible outcomes are equally likely, then the theoretical probability of an event is given by probability of event, number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of outcomes. This we have done it in the previous video. That is theoretical probability. Let's suppose that if we are playing a dice and dice is unbiased, so the numbers from 1 to 6, if you play, probability of getting either one of the numbers is 1 by 6. Let's see one example here. Liston shuffles an ordinary pack of 52 playing cards. If he draws a single card at random, find the probability that the card is a king. So in the pack of 52 cards, we have 4 type of cards. One is diamond, heart, spade and the club. We have 2 red and 2 black. We have to find out one king. In each set, we have one king. So in total, we have 4 kings in a pack of 52 cards. So our number of favorable outcomes are 4 and the total number of outcomes are your 52. So the probability of getting a king is given as 4 by 52. If you simplify that, that will be written as 1 over 13. Second part, a spade. How many spades do we have? We have 13 spades. So the number of favorable outcomes are 13 and the total number of possible outcomes are 52. So the probability of getting a spade is given as 13 by 52. If you simplify that, your answer will be equal to 1 by 4. Let's see the C part here. A black card. So as I told you earlier, we have 2 sets of black cards. That means 13 plus 13, 26 black cards we have. So our favorable outcomes are 26. And the total number of possible outcomes are 52. Let's write down the number here. C part will be given as 26 over 52. If I cancel that out, my answer will be equal to 1 by 2. Let's see the fourth part here. A prime numbered card. I have to pick a prime number. Let's pick the diamond first. How many prime numbers do we have inside that? We have 2, 3, 5 and 7. We have 4 prime number cards inside the diamond. In total, we have 4 sets. So 4 should be multiplied by 4. That is equals to 16. Our favorable outcomes are 16. And the total number of outcomes are 52. Answer for the D part is given as 16 over 52. If you simplify that, your answer will be equal to 4 over 13. That will be your answer. Let's see the second question here. A bag contains 9 equal size balls. 4 of the balls are blue and the remaining 5 balls are red. What is the probability that a ball is taken from the bag? It is a blue. It is a red card. It is neither blue nor red. It is either blue or red. Let's understand this by drawing a set here. We have 4 blue balls and we have 5 red balls. We are picking one blue ball. Total number of balls we have is 4. Out of 4, we are picking one ball. That is our favorable outcomes. Number 4 is our favorable outcomes and total number of balls we have is 9. So the probability of getting a blue ball from the bag is given as 4 by 9. That is your probability and this is in the lowest form. Let's see the second question here. It should be red. How many red balls do we have? We have 5 red balls. Out of 5 red balls, you are picking one ball. So the favorable outcomes are 5 and the total number of outcomes are 9. So the answer will be given as 5 by 9. This is also in the lowest form. Let's see the C part here. It is neither blue nor red. We have total 9 balls and either my balls are blue or red. There is no other color ball I have in my bag. So it should be neither blue nor red. That means I don't want blue, I don't want red also. So the probability of getting neither a blue nor a red is 0 because I don't have any ball. Let's give the answer. C part, the probability is 0. Let's see the fourth part here. It is either blue or red. It should be one of that. Either blue or red. Let's do it separately here. D part, first we think that my ball is blue. So if the probability of getting a blue ball is given as 4 by 9, next I suppose that my ball is red. So the probability of red ball is given as 5 by 9. He is asking me it is either blue or red. So it is either one of them. So either it should be blue or it should be red. So I have to add my probability here. Let's add the probability. 4 by 9 plus 5 by 9 is equal to 9 by 9. That means my probability is 1 here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment down below. Bye-bye everyone.